Hey friends, how are you? Hope you're well. I'm here today to do a book review for you of The Vanishing Type by Ellery Adams. This was an e-arc copy for me from NetGalley, Kensington Publishing and Ellery Adams, and I'm really glad to have got this. This was my first book of a secret book and scone society series, and it will not be my last. I absolutely love this. So we have Nora as our main character, and she runs the local bookshop, which is in an old railway station, and they've converted the buildings into her bookshop. It sounds delightful. If I remember rightly, there's a log fire, and there are like all these bookshelves, and there are cozy comfy chairs. There are bits where you can, you don't have to go necessarily shop for books. You can go and sit beside the fire and have a couple with your friends. They have a very diverse menu of drinks with these mugs that have got great slogans on them. I know there's a Harry Potter hot chocolate, and I thought, can I go and have some, please? And she gets all her baked goods from her friend Hester, who runs the local bakery. She has other friends, and of whose names escape me. But she has two other friends, and herself and Hester, and they make up the society, and they meet once a month to discuss the books that they've been reading as a book group. But Nora is asked by the deputy sheriff if he would help her organise his marriage proposal to Hester. She knows that Hester loves Little Women, and she agrees that she'll help. And what they decide to do is have a special showing of one of the Little Women movies. A certain part of it, they will stop the film, he will propose, etc. So that is absolutely beautiful. It was so well written. It was lovely. It was just like, oh. But before that happens, a man is found out on one of the hiking trails, dead. Now, was he pushed? Did he fall? Etc. But inside his coat pocket is this book. And the book is an old Art Deco book. The cover is Art Deco. And they're to do with like garden ladies. And then, so this is a bit weird, and the sheriff comes to her and says, look, do you know anything about this book? And she starts researching it. And then another book of the same series turns up. And she's a bit, two of these books in this village, or in this town, within a couple of kind of days or weeks of each other. But, And then she goes into her stockroom to discover that one of the a set of books has been defaced, and Hester's name has been scoured out of them. And just leave my phone. And she doesn't know why. So there's all of this going on, and then she and the gentleman that helps her run the bookstore, they are building up to Valentine's and their big Valentine's Day sort of bash. But more and more is happening with regards to these sort of Art Deco books coming into her possession, and Hester has been getting a couple of like weird things happening, and Nora begins to wonder, are the books and the man and Hester all connected in some way? But we also know that Hester is keeping a secret about something, which eventually she tells Nora and her other friends, which helps to shed some light on certain things that have been happening. It was a really good cozy mystery. I loved the characters. I thought they were really good. I love Nora as a character. I thought she was fantastic. And I did like Hester as well. I thought she was a really nice character. But although she was nice, you just felt she needed a wee bit more oomph to her from me, but I did like her. And I really like the other ladies, that the fact that this group of 4 women are there for each other, no matter what, they will help each other out. And they will do all they can to protect each other. I did like the interplay between Nora and the sheriff. I think that is really nice. There's going to be a wee romance there, but it's very, very subtle, and I just really, really liked it. I loved the bookshop. I mean, I could rave about the bookshop all the time and not tell you anything else about the book, but that wouldn't be fair. But yes, it will. As I say, it was my first of a secret book and scone society, and it will not be my last, because I just so enjoyed it, and I want to know what happens to these characters. I want to know what happens with Nora and Hester and the deputy. Do they get married, etc. So there's still a lot of loose ends to be tied up, and I'm looking forward to sort of seeing what happens next for them. And as I say, this one comes out in April, on April the 26th. I would definitely go pick it up if you haven't read it. If you've never read any of the series, you don't have to read any more in the series. You can just pick this one up as a standalone, but definitely, if you love cozy mysteries, pick this one up. So thank you very much again to NetGalley, Kensington Books and Ellery Adams for the e-arc of this fantastic cozy mystery. That's it for this review, friends. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know down in the comments, do you plan to read it? Have you read any others in this series, and what did you think of them? I would really like to know. But until my next video, friends, stay safe and happy reading. Bye.